Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Metagrossman and today I'm your coach for the Texan Clearbodies in season number 2 of the Alola International, and this is our week 3 team builder against Hammer Timestone and his Dunsparce, the Hague, I guess. I don't know how to say his team name. I'm sorry I butchered it. But this is our week 4 team builder against Hammer. We actually played Hammer last season. He was actually the first battle that I played as a substitution coach for the playing coach for last season. So he was the first coach that I played when I entered the league initially. So it's nice to be able to play him again, and I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately though, because of the time constraint, because I have to finish these before Tuesday, which is today, as of the time I'm recording this, he and I had to play a ridiculous schedule to get it done. So I actually put this team together at 1 a.m. Monday morning, Monday into Tuesday morning. I put this team together in about an hour and a half. I don't know, but I spent like 30 minutes of that time procrastinating. So I don't know. I put it together quickly last night. So you know, I put it together quickly last night. I didn't really care too much because you'll find out why. But I put it together quickly, and yeah, hopefully we do good. The match itself, of course, as always, will be 2 hours from now, and as always, the entirety of my battles so far in the Alola International, PPC, anything like that, those two playlists are both linked down below. I encourage you to check those out. The update video, if you have not seen it, should still be in the description as well. If it's not, then it's on the channel. I encourage you to check that out for why things have been late this week, but if you choose not to, that's fine too. But yeah, anything else I need to say? Obviously, my Twitter is down below as well, where I will be giving quick updates on things as well. But with all that being said, like I said earlier, this is our week 4 team builder against Dunsparce the Hague, or Hague. I don't know how to say it. But this is our team builder against Hammer. So let's jump on into the team building portion, as we will on Pokemon Showdown. On the right side of the screen, as always, we have my draft and Hammer's draft accessible to you people, so that you have access to our teams and have a better understanding of the decisions that we made, or decisions that I made while bringing this team. So, if we look quickly at his team, he has a relatively fast team. He's got Sandrush Excadrill, which is a threat in its own. He's got Hippowdon for his sand. He's got Excadrill. He's got the Licky that we had to face against Grounded last week. Oh, I said this is week 4. I meant this is week 3. I'm sorry. This is our week 3 battle. I keep thinking this is week 4, but it's not. It's week 3. But this is our week 3 team builder. So, my bad. But yeah, he has a mean Shao. He has a mean Shao. He has Excadrill. He has Hippowdon. He has Sylveon. Just to name a few things. So he's got a relatively annoying team about him. He has a Mega Charizard X, which is dangerous. Okay? Dangerous. And then he has a Mon that hits 115, and I can't remember. Oh, he has Alolan Persian as well, which is a lot of lead pressure and whatnot. So this is our counter for him. This week we are running Return Max Happiness because this is on Pokemon Showdown. I explained in the update video why it's on Pokemon Showdown, but I'll tell you guys now. The reason is because having to find a Jenner and all this before Tuesday was undoable in our time constraint. So we went with Pokemon Showdown instead, just to make it faster for both of us. So, the first thing that we have on our team this week is our Mega Pinsir Captain Snippers with Pincerite, Aerialate ability, Quick Attack, Return, Close Combat, and Earthquake. Earthquake for Charizard, Close Combat for Excadrill, Close Combat for Close Combat for Excadrill, Close Combat for Licky, which he happens to have, Close Combat for Hippowdon as well, and then Return and Quick Attack for everybody else. Earthquake is for Charizard after it Mega Evolves. Otherwise, I click Return on it and have a fun time. Mean Shao hits 105, I hit 105, 4 HP, max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature, just a speed tie with Mean Shao, and outspeed Charizard guaranteed. So, that's the thing. I could have outsped only Charizard, but I didn't want to risk that, and then be outsped by Mean Shao. So, that's a thing as well. So, that's our Mega Pinsir this week. The next thing we have on our team this week is our Vaporeon, Rocky Helmet, Water Absorb, Scald, Toxic, Signal Beam, and Ice Beam. One thing to note is that he has a Serena as well as a Meloetta. That Meloetta is scary as all garbage. We have Rocky Helmet, Water Absorb, physically defensive this week. Well, almost fully physically defensive. But we have Rocky Helmet, physically defensive, so that I am able to 2-hit KO I'm able to 2-hit KO with Ice Beam on Serena on a high roll. On a bulky Serena, I 2-hit KO on a high roll. I think it's like 43.6 to 50% with my investment. And the thing is, to minimum 2-hit KO, I had to go 176 special attack, and I wasn't about to do that. So, the Toxic is for Licky and Hippowdon. Signal Beam is from Meloetta, and well, kind of, and also for his Alolan Persian. Scald is the play against Excadrill. Scald is the play against Hippowdon. Scald is the play against his Megazord X, and then Toxic is utility. Ice Beam is for Serena specifically. We have 236 HP, 184 defense with a bold nature, 72 speed, and 16 special attack. 16 special attack is all I can put in, because after I start putting that in, until I put in a large difference in investment, the damage output does not change. 72 speed is so that I can outspeed an 8 speed Serena by 2 points. Or no, 8 speed by 1 point, but base Serena by 2 points. Uninvested Serena by 2 points. In case he decides to invest just a tad bit, I outspeed him in that regard, and I'm able to click Ice Beam on him before he's able to Trap Kick me. His Trap Kick will do 43% minimum. I think he 2-hit KOs me on a high roll, and I do 51% on a high roll. So, the Rocky Helmet is there specifically for a hit to Charizard. I can take one hit from Charizard, Flare Blitz. I can take a Flare Blitz from Charizard and have him Rocky Helmet damage himself back. So, that's the thought process there. The next thing we have on our team this week is Ahoy Captain, our Mew, Fightinium Z, Synchronize, Focus Blast, Flash Cannon, Flamethrower, and Psychic. This is a bulky Mew this week. 212 special attack, Modest Nature is all that I need to get a 2-hit KO on Serena. If it's a bulky Serena, I 1-hit KO everything else. Besides Sylveon, I 2-hit KO Sylveon, and then Psychic neuters the entirety of his team. So I went with that set. Max HP, 44 defense, straightforward. I can take a hit from Charizard. And blow it off the field with a 2-hit KO from Psychic. Even 2-hit KO from Psychic. 50% minimum, 60% high roll with this investment. And if he's in on rocks, if I happen to have rocks on my side, then he will die to a Psychic. The other thing is, I can live one hit from full and have him like kill himself as well. Flamethrower for Serena, Flash Cannon for his Fairy, Sylveon, Fightinium Z, Focus Blast into Licky Licky, Focus Blast into Excadrill, Focus Blast into really anything on his team, and then Focus Blast is also there for his Hippowdon to try to catch that. And yeah, there's not really much to this. This is an answer for Excadrill. This is a way for me to take a hit from his Charizard and kill it back. So that's another thing. Next thing on our team this week is hashtag rollout our Rocky Helmet Sturdy Dawn Fan. This week we have Earthquake, Knockoff, Stealth Rocks, Rapid Spin. Earthquake is for Charizard and pretty much the stab of choice. Knockoff is utility to get rid of the Smooth Rocks and Choice Scarves and Choice Bands and whatnot. Stealth Rock is Stealth Rock, obviously has a Charizard X. Why wouldn't I Stealth Rock? And then Rapid Spin is to control hazards on our side of the field. The 28 attack Earthquake, I believe, was to 2-hit KO Hippowdon, I think. I don't remember exactly why, but I think. Oh, you know what? I just had it left over. That's why. Okay, so we had 240 HP, just so I can be uneven. 228 defense because that's all I need to not even get 2-hit KO'd by Charizard. And if I put more, it doesn't change the investment, so that's all I needed. 12 special defense to deal with the Sylveon just a little bit. And then 28 attack Adamant Nature because I had that left over. And I want to be Adamant just so I can kill the Charizard, whereas if I am bulky, I cannot. Stealth Rocks are absolutely important because the Charizard takes 50% on entry. But we have to keep rocks off our side because both Pinsir and the next Pokemon making its debut for the season take 25 and 50 points of 50% from entry respectively. So yeah, that's our Dawn Fan this week. The next thing we have making its season debut is Strike Flyer, our Choice Banded Crobat with Infiltrator, Cross Poison, Brave Bird, U-Turn, and Acrobatics. Acrobatics was a fourth move that I didn't necessarily need, but I didn't know what else to put there, so I put it there anyway. Choice Banded Brave Bird murders his entire team. Cross Poison for his Fairy, U-Turn for momentum, and to pick up some kills. And then Acrobatics is just there in case I don't want to recoil myself. Charizard with a Choice Banded, Charizard will die, but even to a Choice Banded thingy. Rotom Wash, I don't stay in front of, but I chip it off. Rotom Wash, I can click Brave Bird on at a specific point and kill off. So that's the thing. Choice Banded Strike Flyer Crobat puts a lot of work in, and I wanted to put in a lot of work. 116 HP, max attack, 140 speed, timid or jolly nature, 140 speed, timid nature, or jolly nature allows me to hit 184, which outspeeds his Alolan Persian by 1 point. Jolly max speed Alolan Persian hits 182, I believe. It's either 182 or 183. I think it's 183. It's 183, so I hit 184 to outspeed it. Click Brave Bird or U-Turn and kill it off. U-Turn is also there for that thing, obviously, for me to get momentum on it, as long as it's not Choice Scarfed on its own. So yeah, the last thing on our team this week is Keating, our Jolteon. Life Orb this week, Volt Absorb. Hidden Power Fighting because he has a massive fighting weakness on his team. Volt Switch for momentum. Thunderbolt is Stab. Thunderbolt hits Charizard. Thunderbolt hits Rotom Wash. And then Signal Beam is for his Alolan Persian if he decides to bring it. But then again, you think Hidden Power Fighting is there for that too. But Hidden Power Fighting is more so for Excadrill if I end up in a 1v1 against it. I cannot touch Hippowdon with Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, which is unfortunate. So I have Hidden Power Fighting for that as well. 140 speed, timid nature, max special attack, 116 speed, 116 HP. Basically the same exact set as Strike Flyer, simply because I outspeed Alolan Persian by 1 point. The IVs obviously are adjusted for hidden power fighting. But yeah. Oh, I didn't even catch this. I actually had the wrong speed on my Jolteon. I was speed tying with... I would actually speed tie with Alolan Persian because of the IV reduction from hidden power fighting. I didn't realize it. At 2 in the morning I didn't realize it, but I went with it. So it's fine. But I would have, at that point, I should have done 108 HP, 4 special defense, and 144 speed. I should have done it that way, but I didn't, so I won't change it now. But mistakes are mistakes. It's fine. It was 2 in the morning when I finished building this team, so I'm fine with it. But that is our team this week. Hopefully we're able to put in a lot of work, and hopefully Strike Flyer does us justice. And then this hashtag rollout also puts in a lot of work, hopefully. But with all that being said, that is our team builder for Hammer Time Stone. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please sure to leave a like down below, because I would greatly appreciate that. But until the next video, which will be our match, this is your coach for the Texan Clearbodies. My name is Watercrest Man, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.